Hi Leos, welcome and welcome back to Preferher.tarot. I love to see that you prefer me. We're about to get into your reading and see what's going on with you all. Remember that the readings are in general. All of the messages will not resonate with everyone. If you all would like to get a personal reading with me, all of my information is down below. Let's get into this reading. What messages do you have for the sign of Leo? As I was hearing the word establish, we have the Ten of Pentacles coming out, the Queen of Wands. There you are. Virgo energy also with the Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Coins, whatever. And then we have the Justice card at the bottom of the deck. Libra energy. More messages for Leo. Two of Coins, something you can't see or something that you're avoiding to see. The King of Wands, you again. The Queen of Cups. The Knight of Swords. The Nine of Wands. The Knight of Swords is right here in the center. Taking action and communication, speaking your truth, hearing someone else's truth. Something happening out of nowhere. At least some communication happening out of nowhere. Could be a little harsh. The Hangman. The Three of Coins, excuse me. The Three of Coins, and then we have the Six of Cups. The Three of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Leo. So Leo, someone is hearing about your work, or you're speaking about your work. Something about you, something that you're working on, something that you love to do, something that you're not giving up on. You're hanging in there. That's what I'm getting with this Hangman. Even though that's, that's enlightenment, seeing things differently, gaining a new perspective when it comes to what you're working on, if that's the case. The Six of Cups is someone from the past, something from the past, you're thinking about the past. Not giving up once again. I feel like you don't want to see the reality or the truth about someone or something from the past, okay? Let's get some clarifiers. Could have something to do with someone's mother, with that Queen of Cups there. Could just be you, someone having some type of emotional feelings towards another. Caught up on that. Or how much time you've invested. Let's see, what's the Ten of Coins, please, for the sign of Leo? The Seven of Swords. Some of you may be coming into a lump sum of money that you won't be speaking about. You won't be telling others, right? You want to keep that on the low. The Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Yep, and it's Four of Swords. It seems like you finally get a break. Clarify the Queen of Wands. What's the Queen of Wands, please? The Three of Swords. Hurt, heartbreak. It seems like you fall through that. Or impulsive energy may have caused some hurt and heartbreak, but you had to push forward. But I feel like it's something that you're not seeing. Six of Pentacles. What's this Two of Swords? The Five of Wands. Competition, other people being involved, haters, naysayers. Five of Swords at the bottom of the deck, being an argument or someone trying to get over, winning at all costs type of energy, where you felt like that's how someone got over on you. The challenge to make things turn around. This could be the energy of you don't see your competition, or you don't see the people who have something against you. You try to avoid that, right? Excuse me. You try not to even speak about it. Bring it up. What's the Queen of Cups? Why are you trying to avoid seeing a competition? Because you're not trying to give up on whatever it is that you're doing. You're just trying to remain focused on what you are creating. The Queen of Pentacles on top of the Queen of Cups. Yeah, loving what you do or doing, right? And then with this Four of Cups at the bottom of the deck is rejecting an opportunity. Feeling bored. But like I said, loving what you do though here. You've looked into something. You did your research. You had to figure out on what it is you had to do to make something better. Take a leap of faith. Drop the burdens. The Ten of Wands slid out of my hand. Five of Cups underneath that. So, a lift of burdens. But it helps you see what it is that's been holding you back in, I guess, regards to remorse, guilt, failed relationships. You learning how to move forward. What's the Knight of Swords? Clarify the Knight of Swords. The Ace of Wands. Passion. Here, okay, so we have the Ace of Wands, Nine of Wands, Ten of Wands, energy, burdens. Kind of felt that, I think. The Empress card at the bottom of the deck, waiting. Someone could be pregnant, just finding out type of energy, waiting, having to change some things around, invest. It's a lot going on out there. Give me a second. I might as well give you something to drink. Oh. Okay. Let's move forward. You have an idea and you're taking action on it, no matter how hard or how much work it takes, okay, to develop this, okay? I feel like this is what you've been working on. You're willing to put up the work. You're willing to put in the work. Clarify the Nine of Wands. What's the Nine of Wands? The Five of Swords, yeah. Worried about what people say, or... Okay, no, this is not really worried about what people say, but people may have something to say and you are turning your head against that. You know, like turning the other cheek type of energy. So you like, no, I don't see that. I can't hear you. I'm tired of hearing that. I don't need your opinions type of energy, because it kind of keeps you in a self-imposed imprisonment mode. What's the Hanged Man? Clarify the Hanged Man. I have this energy of, even if you came across $1 million, you wouldn't even tell a lot of people. You wouldn't let too many people know. So we have the King of Cups on top of the Hanged Man, controlling your emotions. The Moon card. I'm getting sitting with emotions, but facing fears, right, with the Moon card and the Death card. Releasing entrapment, that's what I'm getting also. The Nine of Pentacles is freedom, independence, and then the King of Wands is you taking action. So some type of transformation when it comes down to your fears. So you see things differently now. You learn to approach your fears differently. You learn to deal with triggers differently. You learn to approach conflict differently. You learn to control your emotions. It could also be a connection, someone reconsidering how they feel about you or how you feel about another person. Okay, someone ready to speak and take action towards you after holding these burdens, after feeling like a person isn't enough, after listening to what other people have to say or whatnot. Excuse me. Or feeling like they wouldn't be good enough, in cahoots with you or something like that. What's the Three of Coins? The Sun. You. Temperance card. Balance. Sag energy. God dog. The High Priestess card. Pisces energy. Glory. Happiness. On top of this Three of Pentacles is like, I see happiness in what you do. You find glory and peace in what you do. You have fun. You don't really see it as a challenge. What's this Six of Coins? It's not the Six of Coins. Excuse me, I'm putting that back up. Devil card. What's the Six of Cups? The Devil card came out. The Death card just came out in the Moon card. We were just talking about that. And that's pretty much the same thing. Thinking about something in the past is trying to keep you held back, right? Being trapped in fears from the past. Being trapped in fears from the past, illuminating those situations, working on that energy. Maybe you having to go through therapy, maybe not. But going through, this may be a dark night of the soul type of energy, and you may have done that already, and now you see the light of the day. What's the Sun card? I feel like this is coming out so slow, Leo. The Temperance card. Getting yourself together. Ten of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, finally getting yourself together. Seems like someone's finally getting themselves together. After dealing with a lot, after carrying a lot of burdens. Maybe carrying the weight of others. Feeling remorseful and sorry and guilty and having to let go of that, seeing clarity. Yeah, I already said all that at the beginning of the reading, I believe. Understanding that you can move forward. What's this Moon card? What's the Moon card? The Seven of Pentacles. And then, yeah, working on that. And then the Death card. What's the Death card? The High Priestess. Yep, the High Priestess. And the Page of Swords with the Five of Pentacles. Something you felt like you were missing when you were a child that you didn't receive. Someone is also learning about children, more about children, because there was a fear about when you were raised or raising up a child. This is also having this intuition and knowing that everything is changing. Nothing it won't be the same as things were when you were a child, and maybe you had some type of fears. What's the Temperance card? The Seven of Wands in reverse. You no longer have to defend yourself or be so guarded. You know, you have your boundaries. Make sure you have those and know when to use them. But with this Temperance card and the Seven of Wands, it seemed like you had something blocked or someone blocked. And there's no need to be so defensive. The Eight of Pentacles, you putting in work. You putting the work into your anxiety, depression type of energy, your emotions, working your emotions, or this is someone, I don't know, I really don't feel like this energy of someone, but it could be action towards you. No, after someone may not have taken action with the Seven of Wands in reverse, it's like you focus on creating something after hurting. There we are. There we go. You creating something off of your pain. That's what I'm getting. You learn to create something out of your pain. What is this? This is alchemizing. And then I was getting something else. It was another term or saying that I was getting. It's not coming back forward. You're closing out painful cycles. Clearing out the old. Working on fears. Working on your confidence. Working on coming together with with loved ones. Oh my goodness. I'm going to open another bottle. Give me a second, you all. Okay. What's this High Priestess? Oh, I already did that. No, what's the High Priestess? The Eight of Swords and the Six of Wands. Fear and success. A fear of success, or trapped in your head about how to receive success, how to get to success, receiving your recognition. After something that you worked on, you created, you followed your heart, you moved on, you decided to move on, you followed your heart, yeah. Folks, someone going towards an Empress energy with a gift, hoping things will turn around. Not for everyone, but it's there. I do see it. What's the Ace of Wands, please? The Ten of Swords, deciding to, I just said that, close a painful cycle. There's an understanding, a knowing. You take action. Like I said, you may have spoke about it. What's the Seven of Wands in reverse? The Nine of Pentacles. And then the Nine of Cups is sliding out with this card. So look. Maybe you felt like you couldn't do something on your own. There's no blockages. There we go. The Seven of Wands is saying there's no blockages. There is no blockage. Everything is blockages. There's balance here and now for you to have glory in your life, for you to have happiness, for you to set yourself free from this self-imposed imprisonment of not being seen, noticed, recognized, not having success, maybe feeling embarrassed at some point in time or something like that. But learning, this is learning that you're going through a transformation, a change, a shift in your life. Okay, working through your fears and anxieties from the past, I guess. Well, that was rooted from the past. Okay, so let's get an oracle. I'm being called to go to the goddess for you all. What message do you have for the Leos? What else do you have for the Leos? Progress in the midst of pain. They adore you. Alright, message for the sign of Leo. What else do you have for the sign of Leo, please and thank you? What else do you have for the sign of Leo? Sometimes I forget to look up at the camera. What else do you have for the sign of Leo? Please and thank you. Messages for the sign of Leo. You are now watching a master at work. Someone is witnessing mastery. Okay, Leo. What message do you have? Forgiveness. Revelation at the bottom of the deck. Generosity is in reverse. Here we are. These are your cards. This is about not blocking off Oshun's flow. So let's read this. Oh, you know what? I feel like this is more about love. Being able to forgive and opening yourself up to that. What it is that you feel like you've been lacking, whether it's love, finances, whatever it is. Let's read it. Sometimes life invites us into conditions that challenge us to the core. As the Celtic goddess Bronwyn forgave those who caused her own death by a broken heart, she asks you to set yourself free from the seeds of resentment that will surely choke the life out of your dreams. We are wounded by others and weave stories about our hurts and losses that live in our hearts and minds. I read that wrong, but I think you all know what I'm talking about. But forget it, I'll just read it again. We are wounded by others and weave stories about our hurts and losses that live on in our hearts and minds. It doesn't sound right to me, but I'll move on. We come to distrust the potential of love and connection. No matter what your story is or when it began, forgiveness is the key to freedom here. Forgiveness allows for mending and repair, opening the heart to give and receive. If you need to forgive yourself or others, now is the time to do it. Keep your heart open. and you can begin again. Only beauty, freedom, and treasures are found in the spirit of forgiveness. The goddess Brahman is here to support you. Oshun. Let's read that. In reverse, right? Sometimes you may fall prey to fears about whether you would get what you need. So you worry about money or love, and you begin withholding. You might find yourself being overly restrictive and beginning to hoard for that proverbial rainy day. Do you know you cut off a generous Oshun's flow of potential when you allow yourself to be convinced there is not enough? The truth is, when you begin to be miserly with your time, affection, and gifts, you will see little in return, as all you begin to notice is what isn't there. In this moment, the goddess Oshun wants to offer you this alignment task. You can't expect the great goddess to be generous with you if you show her you don't trust in the flow of her generosity. Now is the time to do the opposite of what you fear. When you feel there is not enough money, spend it to signal your trust in abundance. If you feel unloved, ask who you can love and where you can show you care. Even a kind gesture made to a stranger sends the sign that you trust in the generosity of the world. Don't wait to get what you want. Give it away to others, and you will be amazed at how things turn around. The goddess Oshun has only your best interests at heart. All right. So, Leo, that was your reading. I hope you all enjoyed it. Let me know down in the comments if it resonated, how it resonated. Leave your like, shares, all of that good stuff. I love you. I love you. I love you. And I will see you all next time. Bye.